Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Let me know if you guys are appreciating the 3 uploads a week that I did this past week. I've been thinking about it. If you guys are enjoying it, then I can try to keep it up. I definitely like uploading, so it's not really an issue for me. It's just finding cool stuff to talk about that takes time. But anyway, let's get to the topic of today's video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about my thoughts on the idea that trainers don't count as Balisongs because trainers don't have a live blade. Now, I will say, I don't think that this is a very big idea in the Balisong community, but I have seen it expressed before by certain people that feel that because it's a trainer and there's no blade on it, it doesn't count as a Balisong, because a Balisong has to have a blade. And therefore, if you're using a trainer, you're not really flipping Balisongs. And I just kind of wanted to talk about my thoughts on that idea and why I think that argument is flawed and misguided. So the whole crutch of the argument is that this, for instance, is not a Balisong because this does not have a blade. And Balisongs are supposed to have a blade. And here's my issue with that. First off, if this is not a Balisong, then what is it? Is it just a flipping skill toy thing? I think that's the biggest issue as well. Okay, if this isn't a Balisong, what are you going to call it? Because there's no other name for it other than Balisong. So therefore it kind of has to be a Balisong because there's nothing else to call it. But I think there's more issues with the argument than just that. Another problem is that, as you guys know, in a lot of places you're not able to buy live bladed Balisongs. So does that mean all those people just don't get to be in the hobby? Of course not. If you can have a trainer, then you can be in the hobby. And I don't think that we should try to keep people out of this community just because of legal restrictions in their area. I think that we should try to be as inclusive as we possibly can be for all types of people. And I think that trying to gatekeep people by saying they need to flip a live blade is just not a good idea. Some people can't for legal reasons, and some people just don't want to. Some people don't really like the idea of getting their hands destroyed, and certain people, for whatever line of work they have, need their hands, and they can't risk damaging them. It doesn't really matter whether or not they decide to use a trainer instead, because at the end of the day, they want to be a part of this hobby, and they think it's fun and cool. And why should we try and gatekeep that? I'm generally not a fan of that whole mindset that, you know, you need a live blade and whatnot, but I don't, even if you feel that way, I don't really think it matters, because at the end of the day, we're all in the same hobby, we're all doing the same things, same tricks, we're all having fun trying to improve and grow and work on flow. And I don't think it really matters whether or not this is a real Balisong, because that's not the point of the hobby. The point of the hobby isn't to show that you're really skilled and good at not cutting yourself. The hobby's evolved into more of a fun kind of flow art type thing, and I think that we should reflect that as a community. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what you're flipping, all that matters is that you are a part of this community, and that you have fun. As long as you have fun, then I see nothing wrong with it. So, hope you've all enjoyed this video. Don't have too much more to say, but thank you guys for all the support I've been getting. It's been truly great to see. Thank you for all your meaningful comments, especially those just giving suggestions on what I can do better to record, to make it easier on you guys to watch, help with motion sickness, stuff like that. Because you guys are great, and I love the feedback because I just want to try and improve the content that I can produce for you guys. Hope you all had a great day, and I hope that you all keep flipping.